Jump into the Randwick Guineas. It is the Group 1 Randwick Guineas, the $1 million feature of the day, but way more in stud contracts, isn't it, Mike? The last 5 winners, they've all come through the Hobartville. And Kementari, well, he was just so impressive in that race. But the Cummings Yard, can we trust these horses getting deeper into their preparations? And a question for you, Mike, where does the big grey D'Argento settle in this race? I've got my worries.
It's the biggest question, but until you know the bias, you just don't know how bad that barrier is going to be, I don't think.
True, and then we've got Ace High, Piarata, Peaceful State. This race doesn't end there.
And Trapeze Artist, people are going to forget him. Let's have a look at this race. It has got plenty of depth, like we said. Group 1, 1,600 metres. Fair tempo again, so 5 again. Not sure about that bias, so check it out on Saturday across the 3 key factors. For this important Group 1 event, we're playing scope. Which of these 3-year-olds had the most progression in this race? Soft Randwick, the sticky conditions, and distance, the Randwick mile is so important.
Let's have a look now at the market for the Group 1 feature of the day. The Randwick Guineas and Kementari, oh so impressive in his first 2 runs. A little bit out today, out to the $2.80, but still a warm, dominant favourite. D'Argento right there at $5, Piarata $7, Peaceful State, the interesting runner and with betting, coming up from the Australian Guineas, 11 into $8.50. Trapeze Artist, as you said, could be the forgotten horse there, rounding out those under the $10. But Kementari, oh so impressive, his 2 runs from the spill, Mike.
Yeah, there's only one replay you really need to have a look at in this race, to have a look at the Hobartville a couple of weeks ago. All the key chances come through this race. Trapeze Artist leading, Kementari on his outside. We went the way of the leader. We got it wrong. Kementari way too strong this day, and big runs from the grey out the back, Stu.
Nothing wrong with owning up in races, Mike. Kementari, for me, just sat up on the speed. That was the way he won this race. Big bullocking, big strides. He just put him to bed.
Yeah, he's a classy horse. You've got to remember that we had a slight doubt on a really firm Rosehill track for him. His best run ever, we still think, was a soft track Randwick win, so the conditions on Saturday ideal. D'Argento, look, you just get such good vibes about that horse. Waller's going to have him primed to 1,600 metres on Saturday.
Yeah, the big grey was flying home there. Let's have a look at this Melbourne Raider now. Peaceful State. I mean, this was such a great run last start. Here it is in the yellow and red, chasing out of the pack to this hectic speed that was set. Grunt, though, is one tough horse just on its inside here. They're the 2 that fight it out, but Grunt is a really tough horse and it took a while to wind up.
Yeah, it was a good finish, this race, wasn't it? And this is an Animal Kingdom colt. This is an Arafel bred colt coming up to Sydney 7 days later to try and get that Group 1 win. It was so close this day, which would have increased its stud contracts by millions of dollars, obviously. Yep. Look, he had the right run in the race, midfield. The form from his previous run around Sully's not good enough. You think this form might be a couple of lengths behind, but one thing you do know about this horse is he tries hard every start, Stu.
Yeah, tried hard. I was on each way that day. I thought it was a great performance.
What did you pay?
$3.70 I think I got,
so
we were winning there. But Mike, this is this week, new story. Let's get stuck into it now. Who's got the form here on the board?
Yeah, we're not sure how to go that Melbourne form. Maybe a couple of lengths behind Kementari. We know how to line him up. He's better than the rest so far. He gets the gold bar for form.
No doubts there. Kementari on form. Now, Mike, these horses have all got scope into their 3-year-old years, but who's going to carry it the most through here?
That's exactly the question. Which ones have the most progression? Kementari, we haven't seen his bottom this preparation yet. He's still got upside for us. D'Argento, 3rd up for Waller. Chaotic, 3rd up for Waller. You know they're going to improve. He's a smart trainer, isn't he?
He sure is. And a soft Randwick, a lot of the few of these got to appreciate it too.
Yeah, go back through the replays, have a look at Kementari's win on a soft Randwick. You will be impressed. Age of 5 from New Zealand, Chaotic. We know he likes a soft track as well, and Sully not too bad as well.
Well, Kementari really stretching his legs here as we hit the line. The distance, Mike, this is the strong Randwick mile.
Yeah, Kementari okay, but we're not expecting too much improvement. D'Argento could go through the roof. Ace High will like it more as well. Chaotic, go back to that replay as well. He absolutely loved the Randwick mile the last time he went there.
Well, Mike, we've hit the line here. This says to me we've got 2 horses in this race. I'm really happy with that. I mean, that Hobartville for me, those 2 were just by far the best runs. The $2.80, I was just looking to see a bit of support here. That sticky track that we had last week, you've pretty much sold me on that now. He's going to go well, Kementari. I'm even more confident now.
Yeah, if you look at that, just that sticky track. D'Argento, he's trialled in the soft. He's been okay. He could love it as well. It really is a 2-horse race for us. Looking between Kementari, looking between D'Argento, and down the page, you've got a note, 2nd from bottom there, Capital Game. We'll get to that in a second, but our best bet, Kementari, inside barrier, soft track, perfect for him. D'Argento, if the bias is against on Saturday, you can bet up on Kementari. We think it's a 2-horse race. Capital Gain, 3 wide, no cover last start. He'll prefer a sticky track. He's a huge place bet at the biggest odds we've ever tipped, I think.
Oh, you love doing this. 151's into 126 today,
Not
Mike.
my money yet.